It's your man Arch and DR.WIKID back.
What's
And
up, man?
what is the topic for today?
We were talking about it. Mindset, man. How do people in struggle go from struggle to just achieving whatever it is they set out to do, no matter what? What sets those apart from those that are really achieving? And not this fluff stuff of like, who are the people that are really achieving, man? You know what I mean? What do they do? What's that mindset?
Yeah,
I'm hearing a lot about gratitude. I'm hearing a lot about that. People are grateful even for what they have, even if it's like, a cot on the floor, like whatever it is through that situation, So, yeah.
Hell yeah, because a cot on the floor is better than grass under a tree.
That's right, man.
Straight up. Or in a car.
So I remember being, I went to Seattle years ago, man. And I ran out of money, man, with my ex-girlfriend, and it's raining. It's like ice rain outside. And, that fight or flight feeling of like, oh man, we got to find a place. And we're cold, man. All our stuff's in the car. It's like this small Kia car. I can't remember what it's called, those little ones. And I don't know how our stuff fit in still to this day, but like, she's crying in the seat. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And I'm freaking out. And I'm like, I got to do what? I got to take action, man. I got to start. I got to get out of my head. That's what I got to do, So I get out of the car, man, and I'm like looking around, and people are asking for money everywhere because there's a lot of homeless people, man. And I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? I have communication skills. Okay, let me start talking to people, but in a different way. I got to connect to their like Buddha nature, if you will, like they're awakening who they really are. Because if I come at it with walls up, they're going to just reject whatever I have to say. So I started going up. I was like, listen, my girlfriend and I, we just moved here. And if there's any way you could help us out, I'll be willing to repay you. But like whatever I can do, if I'm even willing to do work or whatever, for I know people are handing me money because of my genuineness, because it's the genuine. I was being genuine. Like I wasn't trying to take anybody because you could feel the difference.
Oh,
for someone who's fronting, like I give money to people, but like if I feel like, oh, wait a second, that's not genuine. You just feel it in your body, when it's not, And so, yeah, before you know it, we had a hotel, and then I had a chance to look up gigs while I'm in the hotel. It's still a fucked up situation, but like we're in the hotel and it's like, all right. And I found this DJ gig. Well, this DJ gig ends up being a gig I worked for like 5 years, and like it went well, right? Like I got this gig, but we're still in a hotel, but like, but yeah, like stuff like that though. But the whole point of that is like, I got out of my head. And I remember I had a little journal of like success. I would write down like, okay, I got this much money, or I'm going to pay this person back whenever, or I met this person. And like, some people are able to pay back, but like somewhere like, it's cool, man, just pay it forward, which I have. And I've always had the appreciation for that. But like these experiences, man, you can't buy these experiences. That's what made me who I am. It's like having to go through that, but that fear, man, it's just an energy. I'm getting that, like that struggle. It's like, it's really I think the turning point comes whenever you decide, like, you have to make a decision. Am I going to sit in this? Am I going to lay down and just be homeless? Or am I going to start talking to people, and that's my story. That's my experience. Now, someone else may not have that, but at least to be open and genuine and let people know where you're at, because you need help,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Because, see, when I was in that situation, I got lucky. And I had a homie that had a futon in his kitchen. So, every once in a while, if I wasn't in the car, I used the futon in the kitchen. But
that futon was the best.
That was
right?
the best thing ever. Felt like I was in a cabin, a log cabin with a bearskin fireplace. But yeah, you gotta have that mindset. I think mine was, once I came to reality and looked at myself and like, this shit is your fault. Once you come to that reality, doesn't matter what it is, whether you're attracting good or bad, it's your fault. Once you take ownership of that, shoot, only person that can do is change it. Is you. You can blame everything and everybody, but I mean, is it really their fault? Or is it your fault?
Or are you projecting? Are you projecting onto everybody about what you should be owning? Yeah. And I believe that is what sets people apart from success, right? It's like, are you willing to put that money down on that investment on yourself? Because you know you never go wrong investing in yourself. There's no way around it every time you do well. But that when you press that button to make that payment, oh man, you can feel that, you know. And so
it was something hard to suck up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm a bitch. Then turn around. Okay, you're not a bitch, but get your shit together.
No.
Yeah, for real. It's just get just
I get it, man. Yeah.
Own up. And I think at that point we did a full-on quantum shift.
Yes.
I mean, because things went 100% perfect, but they were, I mean, shit, I don't know. You just know. You just know.
Absolutely, man. You're shifting the timeline. You're shifting the timeline at that point.
Yeah. And you know, time is everlasting. Time is irrelevant to anything.
I believe that.
Keep moving.
I believe that. Keep moving. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's what I think it's about, man. Is like not only mindset, but the feeling that you put behind that, because it really is that feeling that in your body, that like the action that puts you forward, you know. And I'm not a proponent of like any action. I think inspired action is the one to take. And sometimes you have to go into like a meditative state to like get still and make decisions from a calm state of mind, rather than a lot of time in my life I was making decisions from fight or flight, like, I gotta pay this bill, or you know, like that never went well for me, man. And that put off like that really pushed people away from me, you know. And I'm like, what's wrong? No, what's wrong with me? You know, like had to get out of that, man. And that did take training, man. You know, or you know, a lot, man.
Oh man, because just waking up every morning with that feeling. As soon as you wake up, you're like, I gotta go.
You always have a decision. You can stay in, you know, the drama and trauma, or you can go forward, man. You know, so I think that's what sets people apart, to have that kind of success. And like, you know, I'm excited to speak with people who are successful, man. So since this is recording now, you know, you're out there, you're doing a thing. We want to talk to you, man. So yeah.
We want to talk to you because you are as well.
That's right, man. I think when you get that linked up, that kind of achievement energy, man, whatever you want to call it, like it's unstoppable. You know, you step into the mastermind. Step into the mastermind.
Yeah, man. And people really do attract to you. You start attracted from every different direction. And man, it's
because a victim can't give value. You know, like what kind of value is that? You know, it's like you got to bring other victims along with you. You know, so
man, that's what we were talking about. Energy likes movement. Stagnant energy does nothing for anybody.
You're right.
Can't be stagnant.
I mean, even if I had to if I was out of a job, man, I'm going to start washing the dishes, man. I'm going to start like cleaning something. I'm going to start like sweeping something, or like I got to start moving, take a walk or something. But I got to start moving my body, man. Like, and that's what helps me, you know. So
it does. Oh man.
Yeah, you can't be sitting around like soaking and like that, you know. Yeah. So
you just get sick and get hurt. That's
you do, man.
That's all it's gonna do. Sick and hurt. But on the other hand, you keep grinding. I think you get more healthy. You less sick.
You do.
Sick. Happy, look younger. Man, it's a good thing.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I just
stepping into it. We were talking about waking up at 6 a.m. and getting into
meditation.
That state of mind, trying to get there.
I'm trying to remember this dude's name. I listen to a lot of meditations, but like, there's this one. His name is Master Shri or something. He's like does this abundance meditation, but like, man, it's just like in the present moment of like, because you feel it now. It's like, you know, it's like Dr. Joe Dispenza. Watch him. He actually was in this and I'm trying to remember I can't remember the exact story, but like he was in some kind of accident when he was riding or something, and they told me he'd never walk again or something like that. And he overcame that in his mind and in his meditation, and somehow, you know, and this is like, they call it pseudoscience, right? But like, this is a fact, you know, he's teaching from this fact of like, you can rewire the body. You can, because it doesn't know the difference in the subconscious from what is actual reality. you know, and that also shows another point. Are we in the real reality? Is this our reality? Or are we really able to shift that to something else because of our mindset and the feeling we put behind it? So,
and we are.
So
and
hell yeah,
are.
I do meditations in the morning and in the evening because I'm seeing a huge difference in the way that I'm vibrating in my environment, you know, and I want to vibrate as high as I can, like, and make the biggest difference that I can. Cause I know that life of the victim and fight or flight, and like, that ain't me. I want to come from a grounded action. Like, what do we need to do? I'll tell you what we need to do. Let's get something done, you know,
quick decisions. And just move.
None of that beta stuff. You know? So, yeah.
This is what we're gonna do, folks.
That's right.
Move left, move right. Then we're gonna go forward. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. But move.
Yeah, but keep moving. Just keep moving.
But I mean, I'm inspired by the stories of people that, you know, like I'm trying to think, like Steve Harvey was talking about his career. And he was actually he got a call for the Apollo, and he was talking. And I've been through these experiences, as I get chills even talking about it. But like he said he had this feeling. This back before cell phones. He was supposed to pick up his. He went to a payphone and checked his messages, and they're like, "Hey, we want you to do a set at the Apollo, which is known for being one of the toughest crowds." And he didn't have any money to get there. So he's feeling bad about himself, feeling bad. He's like, oh man, what I've lost this chance to ever be anything, you know? And like, then he has another feeling. I need to go back to that payphone and check my messages again. Some comedy club called him up in his messages and said, hey, we're going to pay you for 4 nights to do this stand-up gig, which just so happened to give him the money to go to New York. Or what was it? Is it in New York? The Apollo was at Chicago. Harlem, excuse me. Yeah, I was right. And he made it there, but he didn't even have a place to stay. So he's like, hey, man, can I just stay in like the waiting room? And they're like, oh, man, you can't be in here doing that. And he's like, come on, man, just like, let me stay here. I ain't going to bother nobody. And they're like, all right, but don't mess with no one. And he ends up getting that gig, right? Like through all that turbulence and like all of that, he overcomes that. But he went through that feeling, you know, that we all have that inner guidance system. It's like, go for it. We either go for it or we don't, and we regret it. But like, once you start doing that, I believe the universe works in your favor, man. Starts to conspire with you instead of against you, because you get what you put out. And that's what I'm getting from what I'm really studying, man. You know, like the people that are achievers, you know, that are really, you know, I mean, doing what they dream to do, man, whatever their passion is, you know. And, you know, man, I just love that story. But I got a ton of them. But I watch those kind of people, man. I love motivational stuff, man. And like, you know,
yeah, oh yeah,
it's like, it's incredible. He like, the crowd was like booing these people, like Jamie Foxx back when he was young, and they're like booing Jamie Foxx, like what, you know? But like, he came out and killed it, you know, like just amazing, you know. But like, even celebrities, man, they're human, you know. It's like they got there by this enormous achievement, man. And like something in them just kept telling them, I'm more than that, you know? So I'd like to talk to more of these people, man, if we can interview them.
Oh, yeah. That would be
I want some people that really are achieving stuff.
Yeah. Yes. High achievers,
man. Yeah.
Vibrating,
I want to hear your story.
High.
I want to hear your story, man. Yeah. Yeah. Just open dialogue, man, you know, wherever it goes.
Yes. We know a lot of people. And if you know a lot of people,
I do.
Go ahead and comment below.
That's right. If you're ready to be interviewed.
If you want to be interviewed.
If you want to be interviewed.
Yeah, on that level,
yeah.
Go ahead and comment below. Like,
hit that like button.
Yeah,
hit that
follow,
like button, man.
Follow us. You know,
come on,
start putting out more content.
That's right.
I mean, if you like and you follow and you put your name on, you could be part of that content too.
That's right. That's right. Hit that button.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Because what we're gonna do is, we're gonna think about it. We're gonna have on this next series of shows. But seriously, if you have somebody, let us know.
Tell them, man.
Yeah,
because man, I'm about that inspiration. I'm about, you know, how do you move forward? What are you doing? What's your routine, man? You know, like what did it take to get there, man? Like what's your morning routine like? What are you doing? Like you know, to keep yourself going through the day when that doubt comes up, man. Like people that are achieving that stuff, you know,
catch yourself. Do you even fall off that high anymore? That's what I'm like, because you know, even the best of us sometimes, you know, we fall off that off. Yeah, can't do nothing about it. But
you know,
there's some people that you wonder if they do because you just watch them.
Oh yeah, man.
Like I'm saying, like you ever sway from this? I didn't know the secret,
man. I mean, I think, and you know, like it seems like sheer willpower, but where's that willpower coming from? You know, everyone's got a different story, man, and that's what I'm about, man. Like, I want to hear different formulas, like, you know, because everyone's got something different, but maybe someone else needs to hear that for inspiration, man. And like, you know, this is our cause to put out into the world to like, let's make some change happen, man. Because like, you know, there's a lot of talent out there, man. A lot of people that are hurting too, you know, and going through stuff right now, man. So,
but it's a lot of talent, and that's what we need to see.
That's right, man.
Talent, good talk, good vibes. Ooh, we know some people. We both know some people. There's a few people.
We do.
There's a few people that we can probably get on there. We worked with. I know a couple people that we worked with that are doing some big things.
Doing costume stuff, doing performances, man.
Yeah, doing photography and film and all kinds. So yeah, man.
That's incredible.
So stay tuned. We're gonna have some new people on there. I know y'all love seeing us. In only these 2 episodes that we recorded, but we're gonna see more people.
That's right. That's just the beginning, man.
Yeah, man. As you see, we both got new backgrounds, you know. Yeah. We live in a life, and we're gonna have more stuff. More content, more merch, more conversation, more everything.
Yes, that's right, man.
So still subscribe and like.
And I need an out here grinding coffee cup, man, so I could be putting that up on the show like that.
Yeah, man. I gotta get my dude. I gotta get you.
Get that coffee, man.
I even have. Hold on. Oh, let me move back.
Yeah, man. Let me be wearing that.
Yeah, my house is a warehouse. Coming soon. We got the coffee shirts.
Oh, that's a good looking shirt, man. Oh. Wait, hold that out, man. Hold that out closer, man. Oh yeah, there it is. Out here grinding, man. That's the copy to be getting right now.
Yeah.
So click on that button, man. You know,
this is the new thing. We got a soft opening, but we haven't done the full launch yet. There's a few things that we're gonna do before we go into full launch mode. But yeah, once we get the coffee going, get your t-shirt.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah.
And once again, we're gonna jump the deuces. We're out. But still,
that's right.
Like and subscribe again.
Yeah, man. Hit us up. All right.
Yeah.